Hello, I'm Jenny, virtual presenter of Canal Innova Plus. Innova Plus News, CNPq and Finep is on the air, bringing posts available on the internet between February 22nd and 27th, 2024. But, before you start, be sure to subscribe to our channel, here on YouTube. It's fast and free. Oh, you're already subscribed, so, thank you so much for your support. Take advantage and press the notification bell to stay up to date with the news of the channel, and also like and share the videos you like on your social networks. Help us reach the 1,000 subscriber mark. Let's get to today's posts. First, block, CNPq. News number 1, CNPq, February 22nd, 2024, CNPq implements 100 new INCT in 1 year. The National Commission for Scientific and Technological Development, CNSDT, approved 100 new National Innovation Centers, INCs, with an initial investment of 300 million Brazilian reals. Of the 307 proposals submitted to CNPq, 100 were recommended as a high priority by the judging committee. Of these, 58 were initially approved by the FNDCT and CNPq, totaling more than 323 million Brazilian reals invested. CNPq, in negotiations with the Commission for the Improvement of Higher Education Personnel of CAPES, MCTI, and Research Support Foundations, FAP, of different Brazilian states, secured additional funding for 42 proposals, totaling 100 new INCs in the country. The projects will run until 2028. The resources for the INTCs were from CNPq, FNDCT, CAPES and FAP, which totaled about 580 million Brazilian reals. This initiative represents a significant step in strengthening Brazilian science by supporting significant research projects for scientific, technological, and innovation development in various areas of knowledge. News number 2, CNPq, February 22nd, 2024, External Opportunities. Applications are open for the UNESCO/China Scholarship Program 2024/2025. The United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, is open for applications for the UNESCO/China Postgraduate Fellowship Program 2024/2025. The initiative is part of a partnership between the People's Republic of China and UNESCO, with the aim of promoting the development of human resources and strengthening international cooperation in education, culture, communication, science, and technology. 75 scholarships will be offered to students from 135 countries in the developing regions of Africa, Asia-Pacific, Latin America, Europe, and the Middle East. The scholarships will be available at a selected number of Chinese universities, with the aim of attracting students and scholars interested in advanced study or individual research with periodic supervision in China for 1 year. Scholarships will be offered in English or Chinese, depending on the fields of study available. Brazilian applicants can apply and be selected by the National Commission for UNESCO until March 10, 2024. Interested applicants can access the e-call from the Commission's email address, comiseo.unesco@itamari.gov.br. News number 3, CNPq, February 23, 2024, CNPq promotes conference on the INCT Program. The National Council for Scientific and Technological Development, CNPq, will hold, on September 26, a free conference on the INCT program, in collaboration with the 5th National Conference on Science, Technology, and Innovation, CNCTI. The conference aims to discuss the strategic role of institutions in the national system of science and technology of Brazil, involving several program officers and contributing to the theme of Axis I of the CNCTI, recovery, expansion, and consolidation of the national system of science, technology, and innovation. The VCNCTI focuses on science, technology, and innovation for a just, sustainable, and developed Brazil. The INCTs are characterized by long-term research projects in national and international networks of scientific cooperation, involving researchers and fellows from various areas for high-impact scientific projects and training of human resources. The conference will be streamed live on YouTube. The event will address topics such as the role of INCTs in the development of science and technology, their role in facing current challenges, and their collaboration with the business sector. News number 4, Frowny Face CNPq, February 27, 2024, CNPq scholarship holder wins award from the International Achievements Research Center, in Canada. Professor Angela Wise, a researcher at the Department of Biochemistry and a production fellow at the National Council for Scientific and Technological Development, CNPq, won the International Scientist of the Year 2023 competition, promoted by the International Achievements Research Center, IARC, in Montreal, Canada. WISE won in the area of medical and health sciences/neurosciences and biochemistry. The IARC jury reviewed applications from several countries and awarded 9 researchers in 2023. Other outstanding awards she has received include the Brazilian member of the Brazilian Academy of Sciences, the full member of the World Academy of Sciences, TWAS, the Capes Elsevier and the Gaucho Researcher/Vapurgs Award and the Women Protagonists in the Open Science Box Award. WISE expressed his gratitude for the recognition and shared the award with his students, colleagues, and friends. Second block, Finep. News number 5, Finep, February 26, 2024, the third round of the AI Solutions for Public Authorities program has been launched. Winners of the previous round were also known. On February 26, the third round of the AI Solutions for Public Power program was launched at MCTI's headquarters, with the objective of supporting startups in the development of projects that solve technological challenges for public entities. These solutions must be based on artificial intelligence and have a positive impact on the quality and cost of public services provided to the city. Proposals must be submitted by April 11. The launch was attended by the Minister of Science, Technology, and Innovations, Luciana Santos, and the Director of Innovation at Finep, Elias Ramos. There are 24 million Brazilian reals in economic subsidy for the 9 technological challenges of the following public institutions: CVM, INSS, INMetro, and Suframa. Startups with operating revenues of up to 16 million Brazilian reals and more than 9 years of foundation can apply for funding for their projects. The initiative is a partnership between the Ministry of Science, Technology, and Innovations, Finep, the Ministry of Public Services, and INAP. News number 6, DIÁRIO do AMAPÁ, February 26, 2024, new credit line for startups and innovative businesses is launched during Startup 20. The government of the Amazon launched a new line of credit for startups and innovative businesses during the Startup 20 event. The InnovaCred program, financed by IFAP and Finep, will provide about 4 million Brazilian reals in resources through the IFAP agency and the Financier of Studies and Projects, Finep, of the Ministry of Science, Technology, and Innovations. The line aims to support startups, investments in innovation and new technologies. The initiative is part of the government's policy to strengthen creative and sustainable entrepreneurship. The program will provide fast, accessible, and inclusive investments for project development. The government points out that this environmental activity is linked to the economic activity offered by Startup 20. Companies interested in applying for the credit should contact IFAP and fill out a form. After an interview, technical visit, analysis, and approval of the proposal, the credit will be released. The Amazon has the largest startup ecosystem in the market, and the InnovaCred program is key to expanding the sector and promoting economic growth. Juliana Nunes, CEO of the startup Asai Maps, believes that the InnovaCred program will help boost the economy and increase productivity. News number 7, portal making of, February 27, 2024, BRDE proposes to increase the partnership with Finep for innovation. Banco do Brasil, BRDE, and Finep, Brazilian Association of Financial Institutions Finep, have agreed to expand the existing partnership for a decentralized credit operation for innovation. In 2023, the bank signed a contract with Finep and the Ministry of Science, Technology, and Innovations, acquiring more than 1 billion Brazilian reals in federal resources to finance innovation projects, especially for micro, medium, and small companies. BRDE intends to increase its credit limit with Finep in 2024, focusing on the need to meet market demands for neo-industrialization and decarbonization in various economic sectors. Finep, the bank's main source of receivables, was the third largest in 2023, with the most benefited sectors being industry, agribusiness, food, packaging, technology and systems, metal mechanics, clothing, medical hospital, and telecommunications. Finep is a Brazilian public company that promotes science, technology, and innovation in companies, universities, and other institutions linked to the Ministry of Science, Technology, and Innovations. News number 8, Finep, February 27, 2024, neo-industrialization. Finep has already approved 6.1 billion Brazilian reals in almost 700 credit and non-reimbursable projects through the More Innovation program. Finep approved 6.1 billion Brazilian reals in financing for 670 non-reimbursable credit projects, with the government contributing 6.3 billion Brazilian reals in 2024. The initiative focuses on the production of renewable hydrogen from biogas from household waste. Finep also made 1.7 billion Brazilian reals available for 292 projects, with the objective of sharing costs and risks with companies for research, development, and innovation activities. These investments are essential for strengthening the industrial base, promoting modernization, sustainability, and competitiveness in strategic economic sectors. There are 11 public channels of Finep, which are part of the More Innovation program, 10 with non-reimbursable economic subsidies and 1 with non-reimbursable ICT resources for the health complex. The More Innovation Brazil program has 61 billion Brazilian reals until 2026, of which 41 billion Brazilian reals for credit lines, 21 billion Brazilian reals from BNDES and 20 billion Brazilian reals from Finep. Brazil's new industrial policy was launched on January 22, 2022, with the aim of reversing premature industrialization. The policy includes special credit lines, non-reimbursable resources, regulatory actions, intellectual property, and public-private partnership for local content. Finep and BNDES released 5.3 billion Brazilian reals for industrial projects, of which 78 billion Brazilian reals was earmarked for innovation, sustainability, productivity expansion, and export capacity. News number 9, Piauí Hoje, February 27, 2024, Finep Day Teresina promotes innovation and entrepreneurship in Piauí. Finep Day Teresina, an event that aims to promote the knowledge-based economy in the region, will take place on March 1 at the Blue Tree Hotel in Teresina. The event, promoted by Finep, Invest Piauí, and the Foundation for Research Support of the State of Piauí, FAPIPI, will bring together leaders, experts, and enthusiasts from the technological and business sectors to discuss investment opportunities in innovative projects and startups. The event, facilitated by a strategic partnership between Finep, the state government, Invest Piauí, and FAPIPI, aims to promote dialogue between various actors in the innovation ecosystem, including public representatives, entrepreneurs, investors, and academic communities. The event aims to create business opportunities and strengthen the network of contacts and partnerships among participants, contributing to regional development and the emergence of innovative companies in an environment conducive to entrepreneurship.